all stood at the edge, feeling hopeless. And then we feel it hit like a wall that separates the good and us. I feel the weight of it. The sun is lost in the shadows, and the truth is lost in the dark. When lies cover up what matters, what we do is who we are. What we do is who we are. Welcome the stranger. I'll be 2 steps forward when you fall back. Your glass of water when your lips crack. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to stay alive. I won't look away, nowhere to hide. Welcome the stranger. I fight with a bitterness, heaven help me, 'cause I don't always win. My heart doesn't always fit the insanity. I'm not okay with it. The sun is lost in the shadows, and the truth is lost in the dark. When lies cover up what matters, what we do is who we are. Welcome the stranger. I'll be 2 steps forward when you fall back. Your glass of water when your lips crack. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to stay alive. I won't look away, nowhere to hide. Welcome the stranger. How can I change the world in front of me when the words don't ever stop? Like 2 souls are lost on either side of a door that's always locked. Welcome the stranger. I'll be 2 steps forward when you fall back. Your glass of water when your lips crack. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to stay alive. I won't look away, nowhere to hide. Welcome the stranger. Welcome the stranger. Welcome the stranger. Well, welcome everybody, and welcome to Thursday Jukebox episode 3. I'm so happy that you're here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Noah Guthrie, and this is how this works. If you've never seen one of these episodes before, they are pretty new, so I'll give you a pass on that. But how this works is I'm going to play some songs. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to chat a little bit, but I'm going to play some songs. There is a request list, a specific request list in the description below this video. And you can actually, if you want to hear something off that list, all you got to do is leave a $25 donation in the top chat, which really, really helps me out, and I'm very grateful for. And when you leave that top chat, just say the name of the song on that list that you'd like to hear, and I'll play it live. Otherwise, if you want to help me out, maybe you don't have $25, which is totally fine. I totally get it. If you want to help me out, there are PayPal links from the moderators in the chat, and you can tip me whatever you feel like tipping me there if you want to. Obviously, none of this is mandatory, but really does help me out when you guys leave those donations. It really does. Thank you so much. And where's everybody in from tonight? And I would love to also know if you've been here before. That would be really, really great. Let's see. You sing beautifully. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tennessee. All right. Right down the road. South Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. That's where I am. And you've never been here. That's great. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. See, I saw you perform like 5 years ago at Strawberry Festival. Wow-wee. You got my EP, which was probably in a cardboard sleeve with my name stamped on it. So you are an OG fan. I really appreciate that. Thanks for being here tonight. Man, the Strawberry Festival. That's insane. All right, here we go. He hung around for a while, made a claim on a life he swore would never change. He watched it burn away. She didn't call for a while. He counted on time to do its thing. She watched him fade away. Blame your own decisions, you can blame it on a million things. Childhood has ended and you never got a chance to breathe. And he said, hell or high water, I've been running for a long, long time, long, long time. Hell or high water, I've been running for a long, long time. First he needed a break to loosen up, shake out his feet and start moving, or just keep moving. Hey! Then he needed some time to sort it out, draw a hard line to stand behind. Oh, what do you believe in? 20 years comes and goes before you can even speak. Sometimes risking it all can feel like the safest thing. And he said, hell or high water, I'll be running for a long, long time, long, long time. Hell or high water, I'll be running for a long, long time. Now he's choking on his words, 'cause he finally heard that getting older is just another term for surviving. Hell or high water, I'll be running for a long, long time, long, long time. Hell or high water, I'll be running for a long, long time. He's been around for a while, body's aching, hands are shaking. He begins to smile. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you, thank you. Got a few originals on the request list tonight. I also have a couple of covers, kind of unique covers actually. One being a Marc Broussard cover, "Lonely Night in Georgia," which is just one of my favorite songs. And somebody last week requested a Marc Broussard song, so I figured I'd give that a shot. And then also, Take Me to Church is on there, and I threw that one on there for my Glee folks. If anybody from Glee would like to donate on Top Chat and request that song, I'd love to play it for you. And I really... Oh, hold on, let me see. I think I got one. All right. So, in that case, I think I'm going to switch guitars. Like I said, Take Me to Church. I did this on Glee, and this was a song that I think when the season started, it was... we weren't sure that it was actually going to happen. We didn't know for sure. And then a rumor kind of got passed around the set that we would start looking at Take Me to Church. And I wondered who was going to sing that. And I got the word that I was going to be the one that they were tapping to sing that one, and thought, oh crap. It's a hard song, but I was very happy to do this, and if you haven't seen it, you can go and watch the 6th season of Glee. I can't remember exactly which episode it is, but I got to sing this in a kind of cheesy looking red blazer. Oh, and another fun little fact about this, there is one shot in that episode that my good friend Michael McRae, who was my stand-in on Glee, guy that looks basically just like me, very, very great guy. He's actually, I think when the you can watch the episode, and when it gets to that song, the curtain kind of rises. We're in this big auditorium, and the curtain rises up, and I think there's a shot from behind when that curtain rises. That's actually Michael McRae standing there, because he he was good enough to take my spot for that shot, because I had a gig to go to, and I remember talking about it with the producers ahead of time, like, hey, I've got this gig that I really want to do. Can we please work this out? And they were definitely accommodating. So anyway, story time over. Hey, look at all these top chats. My goodness, thank you guys. JC Johnson, thank you so much. Tina, thank you so much. My goodness. Thanks for doing these living room concerts and giving us all a little joy. My husband and I are listening from the White House Station, New Jersey. Cool. And we'd love to hear either Take Me to Church or New Beginning. Okay, so Take Me to Church is already taken, so I will do New Beginning after I do Take Me to Church. And then also, Lucas, thank you for the top chat. Rishi, thank you for the top chat. I really appreciate that. Lizeth, thank you. That's a cool name. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you already did that. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. Hadn't had no dinner yet. All right, I'm going to see if I can remember all the words in this song.
My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deadly step. Oh, good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a begging for the good times, my lover's the sunlight to keep the goddess on my side. She demands something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine-looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. The good God, let me give you my life. No masters and no kings when the ritual begins. There is no greater innocence than our gentle sins. From the madness and soil of that sad earthly scene, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead, the good God, let me give you my life.
Woo! We got through it, everybody. All right. I was a little worried about that one, not gonna lie. Thank y'all so much for that request. I really appreciate it. Oh, and we've got some more top chats here. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, I had one for New Beginning.
Yeah, you got one for Moment.
And one for Moment. Awesome.
From Allison.
Very cool. Thank you, Allison. Please sing Moment. Thank you for these concerts. You're phenomenal, and your voice and music just touched my soul. I really, really appreciate that, Allison. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in. I knew I wanted to start doing these just to kind of hang out with you guys, and I had no idea if anyone would bite. So I'm very happy that you guys have tuned in to 3 episodes so far. Thank you so much. 4 episodes if you don't count the one that didn't have a title yet. So 3 episodes, we'll call it. All right. So now I have a bit of a backlog to get through for these for these requests. So let me do. We'll do New Beginning next. New Beginning is a song I wrote with a guy named Matt Wirtz, who's an excellent singer-songwriter. And I wrote New Beginning the day after the Boston Marathon bombings happened. Me and Matt had a co-write that day. And we really had a lot of anger and a lot of pain in our hearts, and as everyone did in the country that day. And we wanted to write a really angry song that kind of expressed how we felt, but we ended up writing this more kind of hopeful song instead, which I've written a couple angry songs, and I like playing them, I won't lie, but the hopeful songs I think probably do more as far as progress goes, but I don't know. This is called New Beginning. It's off my first record, and I haven't played it in quite a while, so this will be fun.
Lately on, I can see Please tell me there's a new beginning, coming up with a sunrise, holding out for a happy ending, and it's gonna be alright. Oh, 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 oh. Please tell me there's a new beginning, and it's gonna be alright. Trying to find a song to sing, one true light so the storm will cease. But we fall apart so easily. I need someone to save me. Please tell me there's a new beginning, and it's gonna be alright. Holding out for a happy ending, and it's gonna be alright. Oh, 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 oh. Please tell me there's a new beginning, and it's gonna be alright. Oh, oh, no. Someday we'll be closer to loving each other the way that it should be. Oh, the streets that divide us will join and unite us. You gotta believe. Oh, please tell me there's a new beginning, coming up with a sunrise, holding out for a happy ending, and it's gonna be alright. Please tell me there's a new beginning, coming up with a sunrise, holding out for a happy ending, and it's gonna be alright. Oh, 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 oh. Please tell me there's a new beginning, and it's gonna be alright. Oh yeah.
Thank y'all. Thanks so much. Cheers. So I got some more top chats here. Let's see. Rishi, thanks again. JC, thank you. See, you and I sound great because I was singing with you. That's fantastic. That's awesome. I'm assuming you were taking high harmony. I mean, I'm just assuming that. But, you know.
You got moment.
Brandy, thank you so much. Yeah, and I guess Moment coming up next. Let's do that. Whew, that whiskey was hot. It's so weird. I don't know, like, with live streams, I don't know sometimes how to make banter with with the audience because I can't see you, so I don't know. There's just nothing to go off of, I guess. So I was sitting here thinking in my head, say something, like a crazy person. Moment is one of my originals. This is one of those songs that is a little bit of a departure from the other newer stuff I've been putting out. Some of this newer stuff I've been putting out recently is more in the kind of country Americana vein. But when you write songs on acoustic guitar, especially, they can kind of go in a lot of different directions. And I had the guitar part for this song and knew it wasn't quite what I'd been writing, but really wanted to finish it because it was a cool guitar part. And I got in a co-write in Nashville with two of my buddies, my good friends. One's Andrew Petroff, fantastic producer, songwriter, and another is Gabe Dixon. Some of you may have heard Gabe. We did a tour together a while back, a few years ago now, and he's just one of the most down-to-earth, incredible guys, and also one of the most incredible musicians I've ever met to this day. He blows me away every time I see him play. It's unbelievable. So if you don't know Gabe, you should definitely get to know Gabe. He's incredible. But we wrote this song together in an afternoon. Idaho Mama, thanks for your top chat. I appreciate it. And I see it. Adore. All right. I will add that to the list. Thank you so much, guys. All right. And Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. And you know what? I just want to make sure that this is in tune before I start. This is a song called Moment.
I didn't stop till I found you. I never knew till I did. You brought the light to my city. Oh, we were two pieces that fit. You were a ghost on the water. Oh, and honey, I jumped right in. 'Cause I was so ready to feel it. I'd do anything to feel it again. 'Cause we were the most beautiful whisper of smoke. Burn for a moment, and the moment's gone. And here we are, holding on for a moment, for only one moment more. I could imagine the future. Oh, but now I just wanna look back. 'Cause sometimes the best of intentions doesn't make for a love that can last. 'Cause we were the most beautiful whisper of smoke. Burn for a moment. Only one moment. Ooh. Whoa. 'Cause we were the most beautiful whisper of smoke. Burn for a moment, and the moment's gone. Here we are, holding on for a moment, for only one moment more. I was so ready to feel it. I'd do anything to feel it again.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. And I know I've got one for a door coming up, but I think I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna play something off my regular set list here, just to kind of change it up just a little bit, and I'll get right back to a door. So I said this online on the social medias that I had a special announcement for this live stream, and I do have a special announcement, and that is that one of the songs I've been playing for you for weeks now is actually going to be released very soon. I don't know if you guys can hear this. There is a racetrack like a couple blocks from my house, and on Thursdays we call it Racing the Beasts, and they're out there racing the beasts. So I just got interrupted in this room by just a giant sound, and I don't know if you guys could hear it, but if not, just know that was happening. What I was saying is a song that I was playing for you for weeks now is going to be released soon, and that song is called Ain't A Bad Thing. It's a song I wrote in quarantine just to kind of uplift my spirits, and hopefully it can uplift you guys. And this song's going to be released on October 23rd. I hope you guys will go out there and get it. I say go out there and get it. It's all streaming now. I understand that. Hope you will stream it to your heart's content. There will be a pre-save link in the chat tonight. So if you want to get a jump on this single and have it ready to go when it comes out on October 23rd, you can click that pre-save link, and it'll be there on Spotify or Apple Music, wherever you prefer. And I'm going to play that for you guys tonight, just to kind of remind you what that song's all about. It's called Ain't A Bad Thing.
Well, lockdown's got me thinking about the things that I can't change, like my parents growing old when the clouds decide to rain. How springtime's never long enough, summer just won't leave. But I refuse to see just the bad things, 'cause I can't change the way she looks at me, no matter what I do. She keeps me from the loony bin, keeps me walking true. My lover, she believes in me, she can make this songbird sing, and that ain't a bad thing. And I can't change the way my brother thinks, Lord knows that I've tried, but it ain't often that we disagree, we're on each other's side. And God knows you have to go through him to ever mess with me, and that ain't a bad thing. 'Cause these days won't last, they'll soon be in our past. A piece of time we'd rather leave behind. I got friends all around me, just a couple miles, and I'd slingshot to the moon and back just to see them smile. And I know they'll keep me honest, sure as hell is hot. Help me remember, oh, remember what I've got. And one of them's got a kid now, healthy baby boy. And out of all this chaos came a mother's pride and joy. One day she'll tell him about it, what he was born into, and how his mother, how his mother made it through. 'Cause these days don't last, they're buried in our past. space of time we've all left behind. My voice so loud it can wake the dead, and that's what I intend to do, till everybody's got someone to dance along with you. So the next time that you feel like you'll never see the spring, you will remember all of these good things.
Thank y'all so much. That song is called Ain't a Bad Thing, and you can pre-save it right now if you want to, and then jump right back over here to the stream, because, you know, I mean, we got a whole show to do. But I'm very excited to get that out. It's October 23rd. Pre-save it now through the link in the chat, and I would be very, very grateful if you would share that with your friends when it came out. Word of mouth is the best promotion, really. Still, even today. Anybody say they heard the race car?
Yeah.
Somebody heard it? Great.
Ian said he heard the beast screaming.
Yep, you gotta hear the beast screaming.
Praise Dale.
All right. So I had a door in the top chat, requested in the top chat, that is. Now this is a song that I pretty much never play anymore. And this is because I wrote this song when I was 16 years old, and rarely do I play songs that I wrote when I was 16 years old, for obvious reasons. You know, you want to progress as a songwriter, and hopefully I have. But this is still one of my favorite songs, though, and I think it's been a lot of people's favorite song who have been with me for a long time. I have seen this song used at so many weddings, and have played this song at a few weddings a while back. And you know, it is a weird thing when your song kind of gets chosen to be that song, but it's amazing at the same time. And I am a hopeless romantic, so seeing two people get married to this song is pretty darn cool. So there is also, I should mention, there is also a part in this song where I attempt to speak French for like half a verse. And if you are French and you're watching this, I'm so sorry, because I probably butchered this. And I've had somebody tell me that what I'm saying might not be what I think I'm saying it is. So if you're French, you speak the French language, please go easy on me. I was 16 and emotional, and I Googled some French language, so I put it in a song. But this is a song called Adore.
A stained wood heart, a soul made of screws. It's true that I'm held together by Elmer's glue. When the sun shines through, I will lay with you on a mountain colored bluish blue. 'Cause I'm in love with you. J'attends, je suis à mon rendezvous, and only you. And when that mountain seems to fall, I fall with you. 'Cause I'm in love with you. Dance, dance, move the way you move, the way you move. Oh. Dance, dance, move the way you move. I'm moved by you. When the sun shines through, I will lay with you on a mountain colored bluish blue. 'Cause I'm in love with you. Whoa. Dance, dance, move the way you move, the way you move. Dance, dance, move the way you move. I'm moved by you.
There you have it. A little gift from past Noah. Oh boy. Thanks again to whoever actually requested that. I kind of lost it here, but thank you so much.
It was Adam Mom.
Oh, Idaho Mama. Well, thank you, Idaho Mama. Some say love this song. Thank you so much. Fun fact, and I will say this because I think my brother's in the chat somewhere in here. My brother Ian and I have been recording together since we were able to, since we were able to press record. And there's I noticed one of the moderators posted the album version of Adora that you can go and listen to. You'll hear a voice that's probably a little different, but when me and Ian were recording this song, we did 9 different versions of Adore. So even now, to this day, when I bring that song up to Ian, he just kind of goes and hides in a corner, and I don't blame him. We did 9 different versions before settling on the one that we actually released. Nobody want to hear Marc Broussard? That's all right. I love Marc Broussard.
Someone says he asked his girlfriend to marry him with that song.
Wow, with a door? Oh my goodness. Somebody, I just realized people probably can't hear what you're saying. Someone said that they asked their girlfriend to marry them with a door, and that is pretty awesome. Jose, pretty awesome. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna try a cover for you guys. I've been trying to go through covers for this live stream to put in my regular set. I've been trying to go through covers that kind of highlight big influences in my life, big musical influences. Because I always get that question, and I always give a different answer. Because it varies, but I did realize... I did realize the other day that I would be so stupid if I didn't add a LaMontagne song in the mix. Because I think that LaMontagne's music and just the sheer amount of it that I listened to when I was in middle school and high school really is kind of the reason my music sounds the way it does, or my songwriting sounds the way it does. And I don't know, I've just always been really, really attracted to these sad ballads that he's put out for years and years. And now he's doing some more happy stuff, which is amazing. Like, I love it so much. But when I was in middle school and high school, I needed that sad stuff. So I listened to, Gossip in the Grain and Trouble and the Pariah Dogs record that he did, LaMontagne, the Pariah Dogs, God Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. Really, honestly, some of my favorite albums to this day. And I decided to try one out for you guys tonight. Just as a little tribute to Ray. So here's one by the man himself.
Cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my coat when I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes. The early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust, I'm blind. Held you in my arms one time and lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in the ditch, losing my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la da 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 da. Jolene. Been so long since I seen your face. I felt a part of that human race. I've been living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs something he can hold on to. 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. When I found myself face down in the ditch, losing my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love
That one's for Mr. Ray LaMontagne. Thanks for all the great music, Ray. Just incredible. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, I got time for just probably a couple more here. And I think what I'm going to do, let's see, we'll do one of the newer ones here. It's a song I hope to have out to you guys soon. This is a song I wrote with Maya Sharp, and it's called Things to Fix.
Table leg, the back door latch, cabinet with a worn out catch, picture frame doesn't hold the nail. There's water underneath the floor, window won't quite shut no more, little chores riding off the rail. There ain't enough hours in the day to patch it up, dust it off, make it all okay. What I should have said, what I should have done. I'm still skipping over number one on my list of things to fix. Give these faded walls a coat, clean around that folded note, finally go out and get a ring. That key that I can never find, you blame it on my drifting mind. I can't seem to hold on to a thing. Well, I work on something till it shines like new. Oh, but I can never bring myself to shine for you. What I should have said, what I should have done. I'm still skipping over number one on my list of things to fix. Oh, every time the second hand ticks, I think of something else I might have missed, and the list is getting longer, and I'm running out of breath, but I can't face it. What I should have said, what I should have done. I'm still skipping over number one on my list of things to fix.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Brandy says that one's on its way to number one. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears, right? And y'all, I'm gonna do one more for you. Lucas, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna do one more for you, and it's a little bit of a sad song. Actually, it's a lot of bit of a sad song, but it's a very special song to me, and it has a little bit of a story. And this is a story. Sorry, this is a song written by. This is a song written by a very special songwriter, and that songwriter is my grandmother, Imogene Weisner. And this was a song that was hidden away for a long time, along with 4 or 5 other songs. And my grandmother, back in the 70s, went through a pretty ugly divorce. And I never really heard the whole story about it, you know. why dredge up the past kind of thing. And one day I was talking to my grandmother around Christmas time a couple years ago, and she was asking me about my songwriting, and she's always been very musical. I've always known that. She's always been, a singer and a piano player and a guitar picker. And, I'd only ever heard her sing, kind of church hymns and stuff like that. So anyway, I was talking to my grandmother, and she told me, well, I wrote a handful of songs when I was going through my divorce, real heart-wrenching, kind of Loretta Lynn type heart-wrenching ballads. And, I said, well, I would love to hear those someday if you ever have any chance you have a copy. And she did have a copy. She had a little cassette tape that said M's Old Songs on it. And I got that cassette tape from her, and I went home, bought a cassette tape player because I didn't own one. And I put the tape in, pressed play, and I heard 5 songs that absolutely blew me away. Just very emotionally rich songs, very painstakingly detailing what my grandmother went through when she was divorcing my granddad at the time. And I sat there and I listened to those songs in my garage, and I just wept. Because these were some of the most honest, brutally honest, but just beautifully and simply crafted songs that I'd ever heard. And they were my grandma's, and no one ever told me that she wrote any songs. She never said she wrote any songs until then, and I'm so happy that she told me about them. I'm so happy that I have that tape, and I am in the process of reworking some of them, and I'm really hoping to release those songs as their own thing. But I wanted to play my favorite one for you guys tonight to end this stream with. And it is a bit of a downer, but hopefully you can hear it and realize that this is coming from the very depths of a soul of a woman who was going through hell. And this is how she got through it. And, she is not a songwriter. She's not a songwriter, but she used song and music to put her thoughts and feelings on a page and in a song, and it worked so well, and that's how she got through it. Music is so powerful for people, and has been for me my whole life. And I always wondered, there's a lot of musical talent in my family, but I hadn't met any specific songwriters really in my family, and now I think I know where that came from, or at least some of it. So this is a song called Secret Places, and I'm going to try to do it justice for my grandmother tonight, Miss Imogene Weisner. And I'm going to do it justice with a better sound than that. It's called Secret Places.
You ask me to bear with you, and that's what I've done. But I can't bear it any longer. You must choose the one. I've waited so long now, and I think you should know I don't believe it would hurt so much if you want to go. I don't mean to be hasty, I don't mean to shove, but I don't want your pity if I can't have your love. I can't bear it to know you are slipping around, meeting her in secret places just outside of town. when you make your decision, be sure that you know she's worth leaving the children, for they love you so. Her kids are all grown now, they won't shed a tear, but your babies love daddy and they want him here. I don't mean to be hasty, I don't mean to shove, but I don't want your pity if I can't have your love. I can't bear it to know you are slipping around, meeting her in secret places just outside of town. I don't mean to be hasty, and I don't mean to shove, but I don't want your pity if I can't have your love. I can't bear it to know you are slipping around, meeting her in secret places just outside of town, meeting her in secret places just outside of town.
Y'all, thank you so much for listening to me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me here on Thursday Jukebox. Go ahead and set a reminder for yourself. Next Thursday, we'll be doing the same thing. I'll be right here playing some more songs for you with a new request list. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Craig, thank you for the top chat. Craig, thank you for the top chat. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you here next week. Also, don't forget, new song, Ain't A Bad Thing, coming out October 23rd. And it is available to pre-save right this second. So, oh, Craig wants to know if I'll play the last request. You know what? Yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Thank you so much, Craig. I will, because, and you know what? That makes it better because it'll leave us on a little bit higher note, I think. All right, so one more song, and then I'll get out of here. I won't actually go anywhere. It's my house, so I won't really get out of anywhere, but I'll end the stream. This is a song by Marc Broussard, another very influential artist to me. I learned how to sing from a couple different people, from my dad, from Marc Broussard, and probably from LaMontagne, honestly. So, happy to get to do this one.
Stoplights turn into skylines, and my mind turns to you. 200 miles behind, pull off to this roadside dine, wondering how this cup of coffee's gonna see me through. And this has been our story, same sad song, ever since the day you came along. Oh, it's a lonely night in Georgia, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. It's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, because I'm coming on home, coming on home to you. Home to you. Skylines turn into stoplights, another crowd, another town. But when all the people gone home, I'm left all alone. Nothing but you to drink about. Yeah, yeah. This has been our story. I know you've heard it all before. 'Cause every time I come home, you know I'm right back out that door. It's a lonely night in Georgia. Yes, it is. And everything I do reminds me of being with you. Well, now, it's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, because I'm coming on home to you. The warmth of your body through these tall loading pines, the sound of your heartbeat brings your skin to mine. Your peach kisses ripened by your southern sun smile. Now my senses are hiding for the last 100 miles. It's a lonely night in Georgia, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. Yeah, it's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm coming on home to you. It's a lonely night in Georgia, and everything I do reminds me of being with you. Yeah, it's a lonely night, but I'll be alright, because I'm coming on home to you. I said I'm coming on home to you. Yeah, I'm coming on home to you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Again, for tuning in. Craig, thank you for that awesome request. I'll be back here next week, y'all. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday night. In the meantime, click that pre-save link. Helps me out a lot when you do that. For that new song, Ain't A Bad Thing, coming out October 23rd. I love you guys very, very much, and I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.